Hello and welcome to March's announcements and recognition video. I'm Mira, your favorite sales director, and I am a little bit behind for the month. I was going to put off doing this video again, and then I realized I had just sent out the scheduled text that says tonight is the night. So time to get out my handy dandy sheet. I created an agenda sheet for myself so that I can quickly get ready for our videos together. So yesterday was International Women's Day. I had hoped to record yesterday, but happy late International Women's Day. I'm so grateful to live in a time and in a place where women have equal rights and have the opportunities to pursue the lifestyle that they want, the jobs that they want, and to raise children and have a career, have volunteer opportunities, whatever you want. Mary Kay Ash was a huge fan of the potential of women and for the opportunity for them to have it all. And we do. So let's start out with birthdays of the month. Happy birthday to Eva Boyd, Jessie Zavala, Samantha Powell, Tasha Booth, and Helene Marsali. Happy March anniversary to Sarah Stevens, Aaron Simpson, Manuela, Jessica Quire, Delaney, Gail, and Carrie Bellis. And our queen for the month of February, our queen of wholesale and sales is Beverly Padilla. Yay! First time queen, new to our top 10 this year. And also, let me start by counting down our top 5 so far year to date for wholesale sales. At number 5, we have Jessie Zavala. At number 4, we have Joyce Shoemaker. At number 3, we have Sarah Massey. At number 3. At number 2, we have Amy Thurman, who's back in the top 3. Congratulations, Amy. And our queen, are you surprised? It's Shannon Baldry. So Shannon is leading the pack right now, but you know what? We've got a tight race from about number 12 to number 4. So I think it's anybody's year. Now, we have not had a queen of sharing or interviews in a while, and in March, I hope to change that. So let's talk about company contest winners. For the month of February, we have Beverly Padilla as a pink prize winner. Beverly, I know you're going to enjoy that bracelet so much. I love mine. The scoop for the month. The company is continuing the Powered by Pink challenge. So I encourage you, this month's earrings are adorable. I cannot wait to earn mine. And I will have to work at it a little bit because I have been working on other things because I'm done with the court of sales already. And I was behind on a whole bunch of other things for our unit and for sharing the opportunity and growing my personal team, which is something that I definitely need to work on. But this month, we get double credit for our year-to-date wholesale and retail for sales and for units. So no matter what you're doing with your business, whether it's for personal use, hobby level, part-time level, whether you're struggling to get it started or restarted, guess what? Everything you do counts as double. So make sure to give it your very best effort. And I'm going to come to some training about where I think you should get started this month and really going into next quarter. So our upcoming events, we have career conference coming up, and we've got people going in person. Joyce and I are going in Jacksonville, Florida in person. And we've got some general viewing people who took me up on my offer to reimburse them for career conference to watch live. And I can't wait to hear what the takeaways from those women are going to be. Also, we have our unit car party coming up this Sunday, March 13th from 4:30 to 7:30 at my house. You can come and go. If you're local and you're available, come by. We're having an open taco bar. I've hired a taco truck. I have a bounce house. We're going to play karaoke. We're going to play Name the Tesla. And we're going to be able to get together. And the weather should cooperate. It might be a little chilly. but we're going to have tables and chairs outside and inside for you to come and eat. Have a great time. Bring your family. We'd love to see you there. So we are going to also start to try and have live unit nights. I had one scheduled for the 14th. That's not going to work for me. So we're going to look at scheduling that probably the first week of April. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to have it be a meet at this location kind of a thing. So if you have a night of the week that works best for you, please let me know what that is. I'd love to be able to include you in our once a month unit nights. Okay, product updates. Make sure to check the ordering limits, what's out of stock, while it lasts. We've got a whole bunch of things that have moved to the while it lasts page that I wasn't aware of. We do still have some things in small quantities or have not become available yet. Make sure to keep in touch with to look at those things on InTouch. There's a tab on InTouch when you first log in on your homepage. Okay, so this says explain new videos, and I have no idea what that even is supposed to mean, but I've been working on some things for you guys, and we're going to start in addition to this monthly video, we're going to have a monthly training focus video. I recorded that earlier this week with some help from a special guest. And I'm going to also be doing a product of the month video and a look of the month. Now, the product of the month and the look of the month, they don't have to be done by me. So I may be choosing people from our top 5 or top 10 or someone who I know loves that product and helping you do a little product of the month, and maybe asking some of you to help me record the look of the month videos, either as my models or as you getting to practice your technology skills. So that's something we're going to get started on this month, and we're going to see how that goes. It still makes a lot of sense to be able to do most of our things virtually because we are also spread out. And now that we can travel, guess who's going traveling? Let's go right here. Yay! So I am feeling really inspired, really from the new year. I am feeling ready to go out. Well, I'm feeling more, I don't know that I'm feeling ready. I'm feeling called to go out, to resume activities, to start working, not just to maintain, but to build and grow in a way that we haven't really been able to do since late 2020. Partly because of our family circumstances and the depression I found myself suffering from last year, but just partly because of so much uncertainty and fear and division in the world. So let me start with the training focus. So I have been putting off for a while going on to InTouch and updating my product knowledge. So I don't know if you know this, but there is in MK University, when you do MK University, you get a badge for that. I've done my MK University, but you also have those courses every about 2 years. There's new courses and new products. So you have to go back and do your advanced product consultant, your advanced color consultant. They have a new clinical solutions one. They have an MK legal module. And I have been putting that off. It was on my list of things to do since January, since I was alone at the condo. And I decided to just go ahead and do it. I got food poisoning over the weekend. And on Monday, I'm like, okay, I don't want to die, but oh my gosh, I don't really want to work on this. So I went ahead, jumped on, had my assistant Annie doing some other things, and I was sitting there with my computer working on it. And I knew plenty about the product because of the amount of information that I receive as sales director in advance. But it really helped me get some words and phrases and some good ways to explain it to customers for the new boosters, for retinol, for clinical solutions. And then just being able to have some more up-to-date, I've been in Mary Kay 20 years this year. So have some up-to-date words to describe our color, to describe, just the branding words, the buzzwords, the marketing words are really important, especially if you've been a long-time Mary Kay user and you're a very part-time or hobby level consultant. This is going to be really great for you. So in order to sell, I feel like for women to really sell, they have to know and understand. So I encourage you to start with educating yourself on the products that are new, the products you don't know very much about. Right now, we have about 14% of our unit that has received their advanced consultant designation for something education-wise. So I just encourage you to start with that. Once you know more about it, you're going to want to either start using it, use it again, or tell somebody about it. That's going to help you be propelled to be like, who can I contact? Who would this benefit? Who should I share this product with this month? And I think that's really critical to stimulate that brain process. With that paired with your ideal customer avatar is really going to help it flow naturally and help it feel easy. In fact, I was at my committee meeting last night for Junior League, and there was a newer member who was at the committee meeting, and she and I were talking afterwards because we were in agreement on some point. And afterwards, and I asked her what she did. She told me what she did. She asked me what I did, and she's like, my grandma was Mary Kay Lee. I love Mary Kay. Now, we didn't get into it, but she's somebody who, because of where I'm meeting her and what I know about, the little bit I know about her, she is an ideal client avatar. Now, whether she's going to be my client or Shannon Baldry's, we're going to have to figure that out because we both know her. But that is a perfect example of how having an ideal client avatar helps you attract the right kind of people, have the right kind of conversations, and be able to move forward in a way that's going to feel really genuine. Okay, so sales in person. That's sales in person, sales online. Just really start with education and go from and pair that with your ideal avatar and go from there. Now, I want to talk to you about the new sharing flyer. So wait for it. My training focus video this month is going to be on using this new flyer with new Mary Kay career messaging to help you share in a way that's really organic. Because as we know, the 4-point recruiting plan is that you tell your story, you ask for, you let people know what your incentive program is. You ask the hostess plus at least one other guest to listen to some career facts, and you incentivize. I think I missed one. Anyway, so that is the recruiting plan. So go back and watch my video on the 4-point recruiting plan, because apparently I can only think of 3 points. So we're gonna have to fix that. So what I love about this flyer is that it's 4 basic points. The basic points are, it's not talking about Mary Kay all the way to the top anymore. It fits in your life. It helps you be who you want to be. It lets you sell products that you can believe in, and what our company values and career and things are. Because no matter what position we hold, how many years you've been in, how many team members, allergy season, you have, these are the things that really help women and men stick in our business. These shared values, these points are no matter what level you want to be involved in. So my challenge to you is to practice using this. And my challenge for the month is going to be to schedule 10 appointments for the month of March. Sharing, selling, I don't care, whatever you want, whatever it's going to get you motivated to your next goal. And to get started, to go out, to solve problems, to serve other people. It's almost time for me to be done talking, as you can tell. And I have been really thinking, praying, meditating on what is going on in the future, especially as I've got my vision board up for the next 2 years. And it's right here on the wall. And I've got my very specific visions and targets on there. So I've been asking for inspiration. I've been asking for it, and I got two pieces of it. The first one that was brought to mind was the story of Joshua and the Israelites from the Bible, from the books, the Old Testament books of Joshua. Now, Joshua was the leader of the people of Israel after the death of Moses, Israel's first king and judge. And I was thinking about it for myself in terms of going back and claiming and putting myself out there and claiming relationships I've previously invested in, whether they're customers or consultants I just haven't heard from in a while, people who have fallen off my active list, and just really being bold, because one of the things that Joshua was doing was claiming the land that God had promised to the ancestors of the Israelites, the ancestor Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So this is many generations removed for it. So let me just read to you a little bit from this. So Joshua 1, verses 1 through 8. After the death of Moses, the servant of the Lord said to Joshua, the son of Nun, Moses' aide, Moses, my servant, is dead. Now then, you and all these people get ready to cross the Jordan River into the land, and I am about to give it to you, the Israelites. I will give you every place where you set your foot, as I promised Moses. Your territory will extend from the desert of Lebanon, which is the current, which is one of the current borders of the state of Israel, all the way to the great river Euphrates, which is where Iraq is currently, to all the Hittite country, to the Mediterranean Sea in the west. No one will be able to stand against you all of the days of your life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. And here's the part that I love. Be strong, be courageous, because you will lead these people to inherit the land I swore to their ancestors. Only be strong and very courageous. Be careful to obey all the law that I gave my servant Moses. Do not turn from the right or to the left, that you may be successful in wherever you go. So, as you can see, I'm having my midweek meltdown over this, but this speaks to me so much. I have been tilling this field. I feel like I've been promised and called to continue to be a leader of women, to grow into a national area. And I'm encouraging you to go with me, to be strong and courageous, to put your feet down, to go forward to the path that you feel called to, and to know that you have the divine, whatever bathhouse you pray at, you have divine blessing, you have a divine encouragement, and you have friends and colleagues who will walk with you through that. Now, that's not my inspirational close. Are you ready? So American Idol is back on. I'm OG American Idol. I've been watching it since Randy, Paula, and Simon were on there. Since before my husband. That was one of the things we bonded about on our second date, was that we both loved American Idol. And one of the contestants sang this beautiful version of Whitney Houston's I Believe in You and Me, and it was in honor of a family member of his who'd been tragically killed. And I mean, I love Whitney Houston. I mean, I grew up in the 90s. Of course I love Whitney Houston. But I want to just read the chorus to you as my inspirational close. Well, and really, my call to action for you is to connect with people. Share your toys, share the products that you love, share the opportunity that's making a difference in your life, share from your heart. Do it 10 times to get a prize. And I'm going to bring you back something wonderful from Hawaii for those of you who play with me this month. I would love to be bringing back prizes for everyone in the unit. It would make my heart so happy. But here's the chorus of I Believe in You and Me. And I want you to look this up on whatever music app you look. I don't want you to listen to the songs and the words, but here's the chorus. I believe in you and me. I believe in miracles, and love is a miracle. And yes, baby, you're my dream come true. I was lost, now I'm free. I was lost, and now I'm free. I believe in you and me. And I do. I believe in you. I believe in the gifts and the talents that you uniquely have, and that you are divinely called to do something to bless someone's life. And I know that you will this month. So thanks for playing with me. Thanks for being the best. And I can't wait to see you on Sunday.